Hey, I'm KIC, and we start another week with a little bit of sorcery action. A quick update for those of you who are more or less keeping up with things. It's looking like there's a chance, just going to say a chance, slight, maybe, I don't know, maybe more like that, I don't know, that we might see Alpha 18 come out this coming weekend. We'll see. And that would, of course, be an experimental. That's not going to be the final thing. That's probably a month off because there are going to be so many changes and so many bugs to be fixed that I would be shocked if that thing is ready anytime soon. But just the same, we might end up seeing that coming out reasonably soon. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we need to do a little bit of constructionizing this week, and that means that I need to kind of figure out how in the world we're getting around in this place. Yeah, I don't know either. Kind of have some rough ideas, and I don't know if they're the best way to go. And oftentimes, I don't really think twice about that, I just do it. And that's probably what we're going to do this time around, is just run with it. I'm taking a look just to see what we have here. Yeah. The thing that I really wanted to do with this, I wanted to put up a big wall over here. All the way around. Nice big, probably double thick wall with lots of, I don't know, traps and spikes and things around, but that's just not going to happen anytime soon here, I don't think. I really think there's too much going on right now and too many other things to worry about that. We just can't really do that at the moment. But what we might be able to do is throw up some blocks. I don't mean vomit them. I mean, you know, throw some blocks up and maybe make a nice little ledge to stand on over here. How about that? So we could do something like this where we can have a nice ledge. Can go all around. Let's see, I usually like to flip these around a little bit. I just think it looks nicer to have them that way. We could do something like this. I mean, I suppose we could just use bars as well, now that I'm thinking about it, and that might even be the better way to go. I don't know, let me just kind of put these up and kind of marinate, stew on the idea. We'll see what sounds good. I think I'm going about this thing in the exact wrong order, no less. I'm going the wrong direction. I think I'm supposed to go counterclockwise, maybe. Here we go. Yeah. Oh well, it's fine, whatever. Bunch of the concrete just set up there, so that's going to be ready to go in the rest of it, I mean, will be ready to go in the next couple of minutes here, I think we can safely say. We need to get some more stuff, some more essence brewing. Oh man, let's see. What do we have for tier 2 stuff? Some, lots more of others. I mean, wow. We do have crap tons. Here, I'm going to say if we do something like that, that gets us about in the same range. Look at that. That's totally fine right there. I'm good with that. So, this is going to take a long dang time to melt this stuff down. So we'll just put the correct ones in, the correct conjures. Oh my goodness. I know, I haven't given it fuel yet. I haven't decided how to fuel this thing. I think we're going to need a bunch of frames or something. That's going to be about the only way to do this. So let's see, let's do some wood frames. Let's do, I don't know, 100 of these, I guess? I don't know. Whatever, we need a bunch, though. So, 25 frames. There you go. 40 minutes of fuel. And we'll do whatever that is. 46 minutes of fuel. And there you go. Done. You guys just start cooking. Oh, man. I wish they could go a little faster. I won't lie. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, no. That one we haven't done. This one. Okay. Got it. See, this is throwing me here. We already have a bunch of ice 2 in here, but we don't have the fire 2 or the lightning 2. So technically for ice, we're about ready to move on to ice 3, really. I mean, no reason not to, I suppose. You're 3. You're extract. Okay, got it. You don't belong in there then. You get out. This is an essence only box. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, we're going to need to throw some ice 3 in there because I want to see what is it going to take. And I have a good guess. If we were to do some like ice 2 bombs, we're going to need some ice powder 3. And not as much nitrate powder as I might have guessed. So ice powder 3 is going to need some ice extract 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's about what I figured it would be. So let's drop the extract in there. And I don't remember, do we have any of that stuff elsewhere? I think we just left it all back at the old base and we're like, meh, whatever. I think one thing I'd like to look into as well, and maybe we can't do it from here. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a spotlight. So a headlight, electrical parts, duct tape, and iron. Do we have any headlights? Really? Didn't bring any headlights. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're going to have to correct that. You're going to need more fuel, too. So here, have some frames, whatever, it's fine. You just cook away. I guess we need to go find a headlight. How about that? I want to see if these things are worth using anymore. Now, granted, that's going to be a bit of a problem because I think we need a generator bank. Do we have one? I paid no attention and I have long since forgotten what we do and do not have. I would suspect we'll have a pretty decent chance of getting a headlight out of a car here. I mean, just like straight up, no big deal. I think we have a pretty good Frenchy McDoodle and a decent skill at grabbing crap out of here, so... If we end up adding a generator, that's going to be more heat and more complexity, really. I don't know, I think they generate heat. There's definitely more complexity to the situation. Wow. Wow. Touché, game. Touché. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot her with an arrow and call it a day. Let's go find another car, then. I want to try this out. I'm trying to remember, but it seems like the last time I was messing with the lights, they didn't work very well from a standpoint of how the game handled them. I mean, the whole lighting model has just forever been garbage, and I seriously doubt that has really changed, despite all of the improvements with, I think 17 is the one that introduced the massive lighting overhaul and all that jazz. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't really help. It's still garbage. But, that said, I'm curious if the performance hit on the spotlights is okay. I want to say that they were kind of a pain last time I used them, but honestly it's been so long I might have conflated the use of those with something else. I'm really not entirely sure. You don't move very quickly, so this feels kind of bad. Anyway, you're done now, so grab my ice and move on. Did we get any headlights? Still did not get any headlights. You gotta be kidding me. Really? This is gonna be a long, long slog for me if this is how it's gonna go. I'm really not appreciating this right now. I should have gone into Deersville too. There were a lot more cars that way. It was a shorter drive to get over there. I wasn't thinking of that. For some reason I was thinking of the roads over here. Why? I don't know. And there's pretty much nothing on these roads, so again, why? I don't know. I guess I just wanted the concrete over there. Run, rabbit! Run away! There's a headlight. One headlight. Thank you, Mr. Dillon. I don't mean Bob. Although, in a way, Bob is kind of, you know, Bob's got something to do with that. A technicality. And we'll just go ahead and trash this one down. Hey, look at that. Another headlight. That's cool. Perfect. All right. I'm going to say we can come in here and grab this concrete mix because we will use it. I mean... Oh, it didn't like that very much. My bad. Here, just have some lightning. It'll calm you down. And if it doesn't, well, then it'll probably kill you, in which case, fine by me. That's an acceptable end result as far as I am concerned. Is there more concrete mix in here? There is not, but there is a zombie in there. So then, I guess, since I'm here, and since I recall that these things just drop gadzooks amounts of rocks. Boom. Done. Okay, so we got 2 headlights. I'm going to say that's good enough. We'll go back to base now. Lots of chrysanthemums over here. Lots of cotton. Probably should gather some more of that stuff, too. I mean... That's something else we gotta look into, is we gotta get those potions ready to go. I mean, I'm feeling a little anxious about things right now, and I realize we have a fair amount of time. We have, well, 3 days. But we've done nothing at the base to prepare it for the actual horde. I mean, it's prepared for a couple of zombies. We can withstand a screamer horde, no big deal. Mainly because I'm usually pretty quick about getting to the screamers, such that they're not going to be able to pull many zombies in. Nice jump. The thing you're going to be asking yourself is, when I said nice jump, did I mean the jump she did before, or the jump she did after? That one's determined to mess with your noodle. Let's see, I think we can make that jump nice and high right there. How are we doing? Another 33 minutes to go on this stuff, and we barely made a dent. We're going to need a lot more frames than that, I suspect. A lot more frames. So here, let's go ahead and just make another 100. I mean, they don't really cost that much, so I'm not overly concerned about it. I don't remember which box has which stuff, so I guess this one over here. This one has headlights in it. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? That's annoying. So we're going to need some duct tape. We don't have duct tape, but we do have glue. We don't have duct tape, right? I'm just making sure. Okay. We don't have duct tape. Do we have a generator bank? We do. I thought I remembered finding one. Okay, good. That... I can work with that. I can work with that. So, a spotlight, if I add the T. So we need headlights, got those. We need some electrical parts, got those. Iron, got enough of that. We need some ducts. So let's get the duct up and running. We'll just go ahead and do 4 of them for right now. It's fine. I'm going to do 2 headlights, just 2 spotlights. No. I'm going to do 1 spotlight. I can't bring myself to do 2 of them when I don't really know if it's going to work out well. Where are the rest of the spotlights in here? I didn't grab them, so let me grab those guys. And then mechanical, springs, radiator, lead, flashlight, whatever. Okay, and then we can store our battery in there. That's perfect. Throw some more arrowheads in there. I realize they don't go in there. We'll worry about it later. That would be a screamer. Let's go ahead and say hello to her. Just make sure she's toast here. Now, I was going to say, probably have a couple zombies coming in. Probably wasn't fast enough. Okay, there's one down. Oh, here's another one. Come on over, buddy. The herky-jerky makes it hard to aim. Just saying, game. Oof. That guy took just a whole smattering of stuff right there. Okay, are we good? I think we're good now. I think we're good. Here, we'll just zoom around for a moment. Oh, we got a zombie dead ahead over there. Now this one is not part of the horde, and I totally missed anyway. I did not lead that shot at all. That was terrible. That was awful. Okay, we're good. We're good now. I think at some point I had mentioned that we need to make some more spells too, some more tier 1 stuff. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's do some more, I don't know, 75 of these. And then we'll do... What are we at here? We'll do 40 of these guys. And we'll do 50 of these. I gotta see where we are with skill points too. We have 5 points available. We have a couple of points into Meteor. We don't have the spell cast done, so let's do the spell cast right now. I want all of the effects in place, especially the fire one. I want to be able to call a meteor down if I need to. And then we'll have to worry about actually creating meteors at some point. I mean, it's not too big a deal to do so. We just haven't even started on the tier 3 stuff, so, you know, minor details and all. Let's go ahead and throw that in there and that in there. Those are massively different. That's interesting. What am I... No? No. I'm going to say no. That's what you're supposed to do. I didn't even realize I clicked the wrong thing there, and I was like, well, this seems funny. It's ejecting out awfully quickly here, and what did I do? Well, told it to eject the wrong thing. That's what I did. Duh. Where's the sand? There we go. We'll get you moving on everything that you can make. We're just going to have to deal with Screamer hordes just non-stop from this point forward, basically. There's no real way around it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what else we need to do right now. I think if we're going to add a generator, then we need to add another floor, which means we need some more rebar frames, so that's going to mean another 50 of these guys, or thereabouts. So we'll get that rolling. We need more iron in there. More iron! Voest my iron! Suppose we could do some springs. I'll do a steel shovel and maybe a wrench. And that'll be a good little chunk of metal. 6 minutes, so you're going to need a little more time. You're still going to need a little more time. There you go. You'll get there eventually. Let's take what we have right now for these frames, though. And let's start looking into getting another floor. Another level. So we're just going to kind of patch these across. I still don't know how I'm going to do this. I got to leave some space somewhere to be able to get up to the next floor. I guess right here will be fine, although I don't know how... I guess we just jump. I'm fine with that. I really am. I'm good with that. We have this spell cast. It allows us to jump. Why not put it to use? Now, we still got to do something with the bottom floor before the horde arrives, so we will take care of that. It's just a matter of time. So this is how we're going to get around this place. It's going to be dumb, but it'll work. Just like that. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Spur of the moment decision right there. That's what that is. So we're going to go with some nice, solid concrete floors up here. Why? I don't know. Because we can. Which means we should probably upgrade the floor right below. This is going to cost a lot of concrete mix to do this. I know. Believe me, I know. Just keep kind of zooming across here. Keep going. And we'll go down and grab some more rebar frames. because we're going to need some more of those. And we might end up doing a kind of similar design. I don't know if I want to do the exact same thing. Take that. How close are you? 1:53. I need to remember to put some more clay in there or some sort of iron thing in there. Just looking to see what we have here. 12 bones. And you know what? Here, let's see. Where's the crap water? There it is. I'm going to go ahead and say let's get some glue up and running right now. Just while I'm thinking about it, because we ended up using, well, only 4 of the glue that we have, but just the same, I'd like us to be prepared. So if we were to do something similar, we know we've got to do the corners. That's just not gonna change at all. So we'll do that. Okay, where are you? I hear you. I hear you, but I don't see you. Wo bist du? Well, where are you? Oh, there you are. You silly, silly zombie. She's just standing around. There we go. I'm just going to ask you guys if you're interested in a meteor. Guessing the answer to that is yes, based on everyone gathering around. Yep, this is looking pretty decent so far. Not too shabby. Just going to let the dot basically take care of him here. There we go. Okay. Now move quickly. Make sure I can get as many spells back as possible. I think we only lost like 1 there, maybe? That's not too bad, if so. Yeah, I'm good with that. That's nice. So, did I empty all of these guys? I just want to make sure that... Yeah, okay. So those we cannot pick up right now. And the land claim block is inactive, which means that I need to make a new one. Forgot about that. My bad. It is a new week after all. I gotta remember to take care of that. So I'll just get rid of you. And then... Let's see. I need to put the land claim block down somewhere where I can pop it into the ground there. Perfect. That works out nicely. And then I think we'll just go ahead and upgrade the rest of this floor just a touch. Not sure how much of this we really need to do, but do a little of it. Can I let some light in? Does that make it easier to see? I guess I need a light rune on my nail gun. I hadn't thought of that, but that would be helpful. I mean, it's probably dark for you, but we're just nailing some boards down, so it's okay. Okay, perfect. That looks great. I need to repair you, but I don't have any forged iron on hand. If only I had some forged iron. Okay, perfect. Actually, do you have another stage you can go? Alright, so that's maximum for that guy. Aside from going up to Volgor with the steel, which we will do before too long. We will do that. That is in the cards. Okay, let's split that across because we need to do that. And then, let's see, everything else is looking pretty good. I'm going to grab all the spells while we're here. Suppose I should have done that when I clicked into ice for the first time. Minor details and all. You still have 20 minutes to go. You're looking great. Can we get some more cement out of you? Got to replace all that stuff. Here, I should just hold on to the crushed sand. That way I don't have to go grab it every time. So where does that leave us on cement mix? Just under 1,000. Not too bad. There, 982. Not too shabby. Now I'm going to need to go get some more cement mix at some point. And yes, there are closer ways and easier ways to get it. But I barring finding a location that has a pile of it in front of the house, there's a good chance I will swing back here to get it because I don't want to... I don't know. I don't like messing with the countryside, okay? I like how it looks. I'll build on it, but I don't want to destroy it. Aside from, I guess, chopping down trees. That's about my limit. I don't know. I'm weird that way, okay? I often pick the places I build at because I just like how it looks, so I don't really want to mess it up that much. It's like, you know, playing some No Man's Sky right now, and I try not to dismantle everything in the area. Some stuff, yes. Others, not as much. I mean, I still try to leave something in there so that it, you know, kind of looks like a natural environment. So this is how we did things before, so I think what we'll do is we'll do this, what I originally talked about doing, and ultimately decided against because I didn't like the aesthetic. Gotta mix it up a little bit sometimes, you know? So this one we went 2 and 2, so how are we going to do this one? Easy for me to say. My goodness, I couldn't get those words out. I guess that's fine. Not loving it. But it's not supposed to be a McDonald's, so it's fine. We need more frames. We are now out of them, so let's go drop back downstairs. It is convenient to be able to drop down that way. Oh, you're done. Well, shiver me timbers. We need a lot more of these guys. Fuel. Okay, you want fuel. Have some fuel and then cook them up for me. My goodness. All right, so we need to throw... Let's see, where were you at? 1,300 metal. We need more of that. Metal. Made of metal. Bridge is made of metal. We could dismantle the... No, not going to do that. Madam. I wonder if she was... Well, it looks like I might have gotten her before she called anyone in. That's good if so. I need to go grab a crap ton of metal. What's the fastest way to do that aside from hitting little rock piles? Because that's not really the fastest way to do that. Beds and that sort of stuff, I sometimes like to dismantle them. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. Could go trash the shelves in the store. That's not necessarily a bad idea. I don't know if that's going to give us the most metal, but it'd provide a usable amount for the time being. Okay, so we'll do this. Then what are we doing on this side? Right here. So 1 and 2. And then we're going to drag you across. And you will meet right there. And I just, before I'm not loving this side. I'm just not loving that side. I think we'll do this. We're just going to go with one big window right there. And... I think we'll do it like this. That was a lot of placements that got deleted. How about that? That should be fine. I mean, we're dealing with concrete, so 4 blocks is totally not an issue. Concrete, I could probably get away with this entire wall, but the... I don't know. I don't always trust my instinct when it comes to structural integrity, so I'd rather not. Here, let's jump up top, because that'll be easier to deal with. And then we can just kind of run around the top of these guys, getting everything. And I think at this point we can basically call it a day. We've started on the next floor. We have a bunch of stuff and the various things all cooking and melting down. I'm a little concerned that I'm going to end up losing some of those materials or time or something, because I've had weird things happen when I've logged out with forges and stuff still going, so I don't know, maybe I don't know. I'll figure that one out, I guess. But for right now, gonna call it good. I'll catch you next one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.